Let's get more on the humanitarian situation caused by the war in Ukraine. Poland alone has seen almost 2.5 million arrivals. My colleague Kasia Madeira has been speaking to us from Lublin in eastern Poland. I'm pleased to say she's back with us. Now, Kasia, just set the scene for us where you are.
Well, what we're seeing here is a sports hall that has been transformed into a processing centre. And the people that are here now are people that had crossed the border from Ukraine. They had come to this country seeking safety. And we're looking at now what the next part of that process is. Because, of course, yeah, it's okay that they've escaped the country, but it's not as easy as that. What happens once they've got to a place like Lublin, which is safe in the sense that it's got lots and lots of volunteers that are helping to settle these people, but there's a big process to take place that needs to happen next. So this centre, all of these people are here to get a PESEL number. Now, a PESEL number is like an electronic identity number that every Polish citizen has, even little children, and it means that all of these people will be able to access the health services, send their children to school, go to work, pay taxes, because ultimately what we are hearing time and time again is that people want to join the workforce. They don't know how long they're going to be here for, so they want to engage in society, and that's one of the big things that's really important. The Polish government has just issued new numbers today, and they've told us that they've already, since the start of this war, in the past 2 weeks when this system has been created, they've issued over 500,000 of these PESEL numbers, which means that all of these people will be able to see a doctor. These kids will be able to start going to nursery, and it's a really well-organised system here, bearing in mind how much goes into it. A whole team of volunteers like this gentleman, Daniel, who is a student in Poland, originally from Ukraine. But Daniel, you're here helping because you speak the language, and that's really important. Mówisz po polsku, po ukraińsku, jesteś z Ukrainy i pomagasz tym ludziom. Co robisz tutaj? What do you do here?
Jestem studentem Politechniki Lubelskiej i jako wolontariusz tutaj pomagam dla ludzi tłumaczyć po prostu i wszystko.
So, I mean, ultimately, it's just here helping to translate. It's as simple as that, because Polish and Ukrainian, the spoken language, is sort of similar. You can just about understand each other, but the alphabet isn't. So it's basic things like that. And I've got to ask, Daniel, twoja rodzina, his family is still in Ukraine. Gdzie jest twoja rodzina w Ukrainie i jak oni są?
Moja rodzina, tata został w domu w Kramatorsku, a mama z bratem młodszym wyjechali do Polski i mieszkają tutaj ze mną.
Okay, so his dad is still in Kramatorsk. He's had to stay there because, of course, men between the ages of 18 and 60 have to stay. But his mum i młodszy brat, tak, and his younger brother are here in Poland. They're with him and they're safe. Oni są bezpieczni, tak?
Tak, oczywiście.
Okay, no to thank you, Daniel, so much. And it's these kind of people, a huge team of volunteers, people who are Ukrainian nationals, Polish people, opening up their doors, welcoming all of these people that have fled. And this is the next part of their process. All of these people will now be able to see a doctor, because there's a lot of trauma that these people have experienced, to access psychologists. The next stage in what they need to do to integrate into Polish society, because like I say, we don't know how long they're going to be here. Everybody wants to go home, but initially everybody needs to sort themselves out, integrate into Polish society. That's exactly what is happening in a centre like this one.
Kasia, thank you very much. Kasia Madeira there in Lublin, in eastern Poland, what seems to be an incredibly smooth and efficient operation there.